First question, what is your favorite color?
Favorite color? I would have to go with teal.
Teal, any particular reason?
When I listen to music, there's certain, like, I just see kind of blocks of colors usually, and usually my favorite music I kind of see a teal. Because my grandfather, he used to have a saying before that I can't remember, and he would say it after every other sentence, but his latest one for the past few years has been unreal. That's what he just says.
Who's your hero?
My hero.
And take that however you want. I'm not going to specify.
Oh, jeez. There's lots of them, but I guess I would have to say Noam Chomsky or Amy Goodman, somebody who's really changed my perspective on the world.
What's your favorite food?
Probably queso. Yeah.
Let me put it another way. What food could you eat for the rest of your life?
You know, cheese is still pretty close. But let's see. Fruit. My least favorite food. I don't know. I seem to pretty much enjoy everything. I just don't like mustard. Favorite beverage. Coffee. Favorite alcoholic beverage. Oh, probably red wine.
What is your least favorite alcohol?
Tequila. Milk. Not a fan of milk.
Favorite smell?
Oh, man. Probably peppers cooking. I'm thinking like jalapeno or habanero, something like that. Not bell peppers.
What's your least favorite smell?
I don't. Dentist's office. They just smell nervous. Like they smell weird. I don't know.
Oh, have you ever had your heart broken?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's one of those things that words don't really help. If that makes sense, it's just something that you gotta figure out on your own. And I don't know. Same thing with death, you know? It's a hard thing. I don't think there's much to say. I like Portuguese a lot. I studied it in college, and I don't know, some words I think sound better in other languages, so I'd say olhando, which is like looking or searching, I guess.
How do you spell it?
Olhadu, or sorry, do, and olhar is the verb, and when you put an L and an H after it, it makes kind of like a Y sound. Yeah, kind of. I never really got into a fight outside of the little boxing stuff, but I had a younger brother, and sometimes we would tussle or whatever. But I remember one time, I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember walking away just being like, "Wow, this makes me an asshole," you know. So I don't know. I just never really cared to use, violence since that. It doesn't make any sense. Favorites? Oh, I don't have a favorite song. It's called Ardor, and I don't know the names of the songs, but I just let it run all the way through.
Can you hum me a few bars of one of them that's...
Oh, man. Let's see. It's really, like, complicated beats and everything like that. Not quite, like, as fast as Aphex Twin, but kind of, like, in that vein. It's like, and lots of wind chime noises, so I'm sorry.
So
I can't, yeah, I can't really, yeah, no.
Are there any abstract concepts that you've struggled with throughout your life, or even just for a moment get a grip on?
Yeah, infinity is just I don't get infinity. And the thing is like in college I took quite a few astronomy classes. I'm terrible with the math, and that's probably what the infinity thing comes into, but I loved the concepts. I loved, as far as in the equations, what things stood for, and I loved just the vastness of it. But yeah, infinity is probably a concept that I just... It's not that I don't believe it, but it just, like, how does that work? And then the other thing is I think I was like 7 years old one day, and I was staring. My parents had this like closet that had a mirror over it, and I was staring into it, and then I just kept staring into it, and I was like, am I real? You know, I did that whole like almost out of body thing, and I was like, I'm just a puppet of me. Where is me? And so yeah, that one, like, every now and again I can slip into that one, but I was just, yeah. It was hard to convince me again that I was me. I don't know. There's just too many.
What's the saddest you've ever been?
Saddest I've ever been... Probably after one of my brothers died.
And then how'd you come out the other side? Was it the same thing that you were talking about with like a broken heart, where you just got to give it time?
Yeah, it was definitely that. That was really quite strange. And I was a lot younger too. I think I was like 10 or something like that. But it took me a long time to get over that. And yeah, I can't say that I think about it a lot anymore. And it's kind of one of those things that I don't know if it's sloughed off is the right word, but it definitely doesn't hurt like it used to. And so much to where I almost don't even think about it that much. But yeah, man, the happiest time for me is just like sitting down with a guitar, and it's either where you think nobody's home or nobody is home, and you can just like go off into it. I have an acoustic guitar, and I really like folky, jumpy stuff. So it's kind of, I would say, it's kind of a John Frusciante-esque when he was doing his solo albums, like Smile from the Streets You Hold, and usually just a t-shirt stuff. So it's kind of weird, and I like to like not do verses or choruses and stuff. I like to kind of string things out, or if there's just like one repeat to it. But it's like really bouncy and jumpy and lots of finger picking stuff. I don't know, I just always liked music, and then I remember I was really into heavy metal in middle school, and I loved Pantera, Slipknot, System of a Down, and Mudvayne. And so I picked up a bass, and my mom's a piano player, so she wanted to get me an instrument, and then I picked up a bass, and then from there my friend had a raggedy guitar that he handed down to me, and I kind of like took bass onto guitar, and then I made it, I don't know, the rest of the way.
If you were trapped on a desert island for the rest of your life.
Oh jeez.
Oh yeah. And you could only take 3 things with you.
Well, one would have to be the guitar. And the other 2 would probably be books. But choosing the 2 books would be really hard. Oh man. One would probably be a Philip K. Dick book, which is Flow My Tears, the Policeman Said. And then either Suttree or Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy.
You walk into a room with someone that you know you've never met before, but you instinctually know that you're going to know them the rest of your life.
Okay.
What is the first version of you that you want them to understand?
I guess I don't know how to say that I'm there to help. Like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's lots of things that could get done if you just break that window of like, yeah, somebody's there for you, you know. I mean, I think it's obvious from looking at everything on the ground that that people are hurting, and it's lots of things. In many ways, these are things that could easily be avoided, and yeah, I don't know, just be good to people, really.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thanks, man.